Okay, Hot Lap Garage here. So, the shop is a wreck. There's been a lot going on. I got back from the Ultimate Mow Venture, and then I've just been trying to gear up for the Top Tractor Challenge, King of the Ranch, in Canvas, West Virginia, at the Good Evening Ranch Off-Road Park. We've all seen rides there before. So I've been scrambling, trying to get tractors unbroken. Had Charlie's transmission ripped apart, high-low went out of it. Oh boy, Ghost blew a bunch of tie rod parts. Front end almost fell out of it. Lost the E-clip and the retainer bolt on the pivot pin on the front. No big deal, whatever. But got that back up and going. Got Charlie up, ready to race. And we got the Towminator on. Take that down and drag guys out of the woods. So I am competing. I don't have to run the last chance qualifier because I placed last year, so top 5 get to return. I don't think top 4 above me are returning. So I believe there's 9 spots available for the Top Tractor Challenge from the LCQ last chance qualifier. So this is going to be it's going to be a bloodbath. A lot of new guys coming. I say new guys to us as far as Top Tractor Challenge and these big rides like this. We got Red ZZ02 coming, Creepy Crawlers coming, Tennessee Mountain Homesteads coming. Obviously me. Oh man, I mean there's so many people. Bear. Redneck Tractors just threw a tractor to got all his EFI stuff done. I think he's all set, but I mean he's been working day and night on that thing to try to get there. Oh, there's so many people I'm missing. There's so many people coming, and it's gonna be pretty good. So I want to do this as an intro to packing up, getting ready to go. I tried to mess right now. The whole shop's a mess, but I was trying to get this little guy going. It's a Cub Cadet 804 rear engine rider. It was a very drive type system, forward, reverse, and a variable drive. It's not even gearing, it's belt variable drive type stuff. So it's like it's not a hydrostatic, but it's that type, but mechanical. So I put an 11 horse Briggs on it. It does run, it does move. I had to design an entire belt system for it. I moved the clutch because I cannot right foot clutch. It's just not in my vocabulary, so I moved the clutch, built an entire shift linkage. I threw an 820 in it instead of the little light duty thing. I locked that. It does run, it does move. It's definitely not ready for the Good Evening Ranch. So I put it aside for now. And concentrated on the tractors. Charlie horse that I'm racing, and Creepy Crawler convinced me to bring Ghost. I wasn't going to bring Ghost. I wasn't going to bring the Ghost, but I didn't think I had room. I have tractors to pick up on the way home in northern Ohio from Zach Pringle. I got the little John Deere 70, which I originally built, rear engine rider. I sold that to Andy Manfred. He ran the dog snot out of that little tractor and then popped a chain on it and then broke something in the transmission, he thinks. So I'm getting that back on a trade for a little Wheelhorse A90 from Zach, and then I'm getting one of Roy's tractors. Roy just passed away, unfortunately. So I'm getting. I purchased one of his tractors, incomplete, was never finished and ran. I'm going to complete it and then run it for a bit, and then decide what I'm going to do with it. I may raffle it off, but I don't know yet. I want to get it up, going, and riding and viable. It's huge. I think it's stretched I'll do a whole thing on it. I think it's stretched like 6 inches. It's got swamp witches on the back, got a 20 horse Kohler Command on it, twin. But anyway, I'm going to get that. I'm picking that up. So we're going to be loaded down. I got a new enclosed trailer, new to me. Enclosed trailer, we'll talk about that. I also have, everybody's been hearing about the go-kart setup. So the go-kart frame is inside. As soon as Top Tractor Challenge is over, I have to help my son get his little TJ going, and we're going to start working on that go-kart. I'm gonna stuff an 18 horse Command twin on it. Run a clutch and a chain. I may put that supercharger on it. I don't know yet. We'll see. It'll probably be too much anyway. So 18 horse Command, pretty heavy motor, but it does fit on there. Anyway, so that's going to be a whole project video series. The shop is a wreck. I got to get back, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I got a wood stove I got to put in somewhere for the winter. I got a whole thing going on. So this is my new enclosed trailer. It's not new. It's a 1995 Interstate. I picked this up from my in-laws. I'm not into NASCAR. That was already on there. License plate collection from all over. They used to do windows and siding, vinyl siding, doors, whatever. I purchased this off and they gave me a really good deal on it. So it's pretty good, pretty heavy duty trailer. So it's got the 2 swing doors in the back that lock out to the side. It does have a front side door with the heavy duty latch on it, but I put a camper latch on it so you can just swing it open and close. Anyway, so I put a bench. It's a mess right now. Put a cabinet in here, some shelves. I got E-Track everywhere. But we're loaded down. You got Charlie Horse there. Ghost is here, still packing up. There's Big Tominator right there. The wife's VW 80. We're gonna bring that for her to ride. Tools, everything. We got ourselves buddy heater hanging on the wall. I run that down with the hose down through a hole in the floor, put a tank on the outside. Got some propane tanks back there. Put all new lights in. These are all LEDs from Harbor Freight. They're not bad. Oh boy, I can't reach that one. So I let them all on chain hook up. They all plug into each other. Daisy chain off of each other. That's a shift knob to a tractor, but I set this one up so you can walk in the door and pull it. So we got the heater, we got our fire extinguisher, propane tanks. I've wired it up for some basic electric. I got some up there. So we got our big generator, we got a fridge. I got my welder over there, compressor, a little grill. We got a little camper type exterior plug-in set in there, an extension cord, so you can run and plug it into something and have some basic power. This is that little A90 I'm trading for the John Deere 70 back. So that's the update. This trip is going to be killer. It really is. If you're into tractors, and if you're into tractors, man, I tell you what, Good Evening Ranch is a really good place. This is going to be a really insane race and riding. I'm leaving, my wife and I are leaving Thursday morning early, so we'll be down there by the afternoon on Thursday. We'll stay Thursday night. Friday is the last chance qualifier. So we'll see what chaos ensues there with all these riders, breakages and all that. I'm going to film. And then Saturday is the Top Tractor Challenge. So I'll be in that with whoever qualifies. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be a nuts time. Anyway, I just wanted to update. I haven't done anything in a while like that. And the go-kart is happening. I've been putting it off. Everybody keeps asking me about it. The go-kart's going to happen. With the John Deere rear engine rider that I'm getting back, I'm going to get that back going because that's the way it was, factory. We'll see what motor's on it. I may pull this 11 horse off this Cub Cadet rear engine rider. And I got a new transmission coming for that little John Deere 70 from Red ZZ02. I may put the Cub Cadet on the back burner for a bit because it kind of burnt me out. I was getting a little frustrated with it and I just threw it aside. But I think I might pull that 11 horse flathead off and put it on a rear engine rider, the John Deere, because I think it's only got a 6 or a 6.5 on it. But man, that's a good little tractor. It might be, I might not need to. It might be too much motor and start breaking more stuff. I don't want to break stuff on it. It's a fun little tractor. It's not a hill killer. It's just super fun to ride. So anyway, that's the update. Top Tractor Challenge 2024 coming up. It's going to be nuts. I'm going to film. We're going to put videos out. Oh boy. So it's going to be pretty crazy. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.